Hello YouTube! So I'm very excited because I have a new Nikon D500 which has just arrived today. I got it because at the moment my D750 is being returned to Nikon for its service advisory for some shutter issues that some of the D750s were exhibiting. Mine did not exhibit any of the problems, but I thought I'd return it, and I thought while I returned it to have it serviced, I would get my hands on a new D500 and see how we go with it. So, let me have a look here. Okay, usual stuff, yada yada, the manual. Who reads the manual? Okay, here we go. Open up. Oh, so exciting, look at this. Straight in, and feels warm. It's kind of a hot day. Let's have a hold of her. Okay, so she feels pretty familiar to anyone who would have a D750 in particular. Like the D750, it's kind of compact. I had a D800 previous to the D750, and that was kind of a big chunky monkey. So first things that I'll notice are AF on button. Lovely, that's very nice to have that back. We have a little thing here, like a nipple. I guess that's to control the AF points and so on. This all looks familiar. Information button, live view. We got a function 2 button here, that's new. Okay, what else has changed? I mean, it's all pretty much the same layout as, but here we go, look at this. No pop-up flash. Interesting, I mean, I can't really remember the last time I used a pop-up flash, except as a commander for other Nikon flash units. So we have a PC sync socket here for a flash. I don't think my D750 has that. No, interesting. So it's kind of nice to have that back, and a remote 10-pin thing there too. And also, here we go, SD card and XQD. I guess that and flippy LCD display. I have to say, when I got the D750, I was a little bit skeptical about this. It has exactly the same thing on it, but you know, it's pretty tough. I've noted so far. It's kind of useful if you're gonna be shooting a video and you're down here, or if you want to shoot high above you, you can use the display like this. I kind of think it'd be more useful to have the flippy out screen this way, like it does on the D51,000 to 55,000, I think they're up to now, like it does on those. Okay, so I have here a Nikon EL15 battery, which I suppose, I'm hoping, is the same as the D750. This should have some charge in it, so this is from my D750. I'll just drop it in there. Probably should check it's okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're into this menu selection. Here we go. And we're gonna go for English. SnapBridge. Use SnapBridge to send photos to your smart device and share them online. Isn't that lovely? To skip the, you know, I'm gonna skip that. We could have a look at that another time. And it all seems to be working with that battery, so that's good. I'm going to take this little guy off here. SnapBridge. Now that is going to be interesting, this SnapBridge app. So I have a SanDisk SD card. I do not have an XQD card, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get the impressive 10 frames per second, you know, and 200 buffer that the XQD, why would you call it an XQD card? Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. turn it on, and the menus all look very familiar to, and we're gonna format. Anyway, so here we go. We're all formatted now. I think what I want to do is, let's put this on. This is a good workhorse, 24-70 zoom f2.8. But of course, it's an FX lens, and this is a DX camera, so it's kind of going to be similar to a, what would it be, a 36-105 lens, I guess. So, you know, I had, you know, everyone started, I guess, with a DX Nikon because that's all they had to start with, was a D70. That was my first one. You know, then I went to a D200, then a D300S, and then I went to the D700, which I just, I mean, I have loved all my Nikons, I think, except the D5100, which is another issue. But anyway, yeah, I loved the D700 because, you know, full frame just seemed awesome. It was just the depth of field, the low light performance, and I've recently been wondering if that's all an illusion, and that actually, you know, this crop factor, if it really does matter. So I'm gonna be putting this through its paces and comparing it to my D750 full frame when it gets back. And I'm going to shoot a variety of things. I shoot a lot of dogs running, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this does. The D500 with a, you know, its burst rate, and it's, you know, supposed to have an amazing AF system. So I really want to put that through its paces and compare it with the D750. But also I shoot a lot of actors' headshots, portraits, which is really why I went full frame. There it goes. Anyway, right, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just see if we can get some burst on this. Yeah, okay. Right, here we go. So, prepare for burst mode. And we need to count along and see if we can get 10 frames in a second. Are we ready? Aim, fire! Oh, listen to that! Oh my goodness, that was orgasmic. Okay, so, pretty cool? Okay, well, I'm kind of tired now, and I've peaked because this was very exciting, and now I need to go and have a lie down. So thank you for watching. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on the D500, and any particular comparisons you'd like to do with the D750 when it's back soon. It's an amazing camera. Looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to spending some time with it, and you know, who knows, when the D750's back, I might decide to sell that D750 and keep the D500. Who knows? I don't think I will because, you know, I do like the full frame. I like the idea of it. Maybe the reality is that it's not that necessary. But anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.